to TBDguitar, where we play guitar with purpose. Do you ever wish you could play fingerstyle? Do you ever wish that you could play guitar and pluck chords without using a pick? If so, this video is for you. I'm going to break down how to play without using a pick, only the right hand. This will also work if you're left-handed. So I will break this down into a few easy to follow steps to have you playing fingerstyle guitar today. So the actual chords I just played is less important than what I'm doing in the right hand. Now, the first tip on how to play fingerstyle is to start simple. Start simple. I was just playing a C major 7th chord in my left hand, but this will work with any chord. Now let's talk about the right hand. So the thumb will pluck the A string, and this pattern repeats the whole time. The index will pluck the D string, then the middle and ring finger plucks the G and the B strings like this together. So we have thumb, index, middle and ring. Thumb, index, middle and ring. It's a good idea to practice this with all open strings. Once you get that much down, then you can pluck the D string again, like that. To give this pattern a little more depth and to make it sound more musical, I then added in the thumb on the A string again and the index on the D string again. So all together, it'll sound like this. Keep it simple, start easy, start with something simple like this. Step 2 is to use the big knuckle. Now, if you look at your hand, if you look at your finger, you're going to have 3 knuckles. You have the big knuckle, the middle knuckle, and the small knuckle. So your finger can bend 3 different ways. I can bend it this way, I can bend it this way, or I can bend that way as well. When you're plucking, and this is going to be the case for these 3 fingers, in fingerstyle, we don't typically use the pinky. When playing fingerstyle, try to activate the big knuckle. Something that helped me master this technique is to think of it like I'm pumping one of those blood pressure things. You know, the doctor they put the arm thing on, and then they pump it like this, and then they get a blood pressure reading. Now it's all computerized, but years ago, you know, they would pump it like this. See, when I'm doing this, my hand is bending like this, and my fingers are going to the palm like that. Another exercise I like to do is to try and clap with one hand like this. Now, when you play fingerstyle, it's kind of like you're doing that, but with one finger at a time. See how I'm pulling each finger to the palm like that? Step 3 is to keep your fingers parallel with the strings. Now, they're not exactly going to be parallel, or else you would be like that, but they are pretty close to parallel, except for the thumb. The thumb's going to just pluck like that. And I am going to move my finger close. I'm going to move it the same direction as the string. So I'm going with the string. So my fingers are going to go with the string like that. Now when I add in some chords, like my C major 7th, and this like a D minor, and then this one is kind of like an E minor, a little different, and then this one is kind of like an F major. I'm just picking easy shapes in the left hand to work on this finger picking exercise, and then when I put it all together, it sounds super nice. Doing these types of exercises every day will improve your right hand technique. Doing simple exercises like this will help you level up and to start playing things that are more advanced. If you appreciated this lesson and if you feel like this helped you free up your right hand and play fingerstyle, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.